In this video, we're going to explore Python logical operators. We will learn how to use and, or, and not operators in conditions. These operators are essential for making decisions in your code, so let's dive right in. Let's begin with an overview of Python's logical operators. Python has three main logical operators. The first one is the AND operator, which returns true if both conditions that are being checked are true. Next, we have the OR operator, which returns true if at least one of the conditions is true. Lastly, there is the NOT operator, which inverts the result, meaning true becomes false and false becomes true. Now let's see where these operators can be useful. You can use them in if, elif, and else control flow statements to make decisions in your code. They're also helpful in while loop conditions, which will allow us to continue or stop a loop based on multiple conditions. Additionally, these operators can be used with the filter function for data filtering operations. Let's take a closer look at the AND operator. The AND operator returns true only if both conditions being checked are true. If even one condition is false, the AND operator will return false. This operator is used when you need all conditions to be true for an action to be taken. Here is a truth table for the AND operator. If condition A is true and condition B is also true, then A and B is true. If condition A is true but condition B is false, then A and B is false. If condition A is false and condition B is true, then A and B is false. And finally, if condition A is false and condition B is false, then A and B is false. Let's see the AND operator in action with an example. In this code, we have a function called checkDiscountEligibility, which takes age and is student as inputs. Inside the function, the if statement checks if the age is less than 25, and if the person is a student. Only if both conditions are true, the function will return eligible for student discount. Otherwise, if either the age is not less than 25 or the person is not a student, it returns not eligible for student discount. Let's look at the program output. When the age is 22 and is student is true, the output is eligible for student discount. When the age is 22 but is student is false, the output is not eligible for student discount, because the age is less than 25, but the student condition is not true. And when the age is 30 and is student is true, the output is not eligible for student discount, because the student condition is true, but age is not less than 25. So both conditions must be true to be eligible. Next up is the OR operator. The OR operator returns true if at least one of the conditions is true. It only returns false if all the conditions being checked are false. You would use it when you need any of the conditions to be met. Here's the truth table for the OR operator. If condition A is true and condition B is true, then A or B is true. If condition A is true and condition B is false, then A or B is still true. If condition A is false and condition B is true, A or B is true. Only when both condition A is false and condition B is false is A or B is false. Here's an example of the OR operator. This code defines a function called processPayment, which takes credit card and PayPal as inputs. Inside the function, the if statement checks if credit card is true or PayPal is true. If either condition is true, the function returns payment method available. Otherwise, if both are false, it returns no payment method available. Let's examine the program output. When both credit card and PayPal are true, the output is payment method available. When credit card is true and PayPal is false, the output is still payment method available. Likewise, when credit card is false and PayPal is true, the output remains payment method available. Only when both payment methods are false, the output is no payment method available. So any condition must be true for the payment to be available. Now let's discuss the NOT operator. The NOT operator returns the opposite boolean value of the condition it checks. So, not true becomes false and not false becomes true. This operator is used when you need to invert or negate a condition. It's a unary operator, meaning it only works on a single operand. Here's the truth table for the not operator. If condition A is true, then not A is false. Conversely, if condition A is false, then not A is true. Common uses include inverting conditions, creating negative checks, toggling flags or states, and simplifying complex expressions. Let's explore an example of the not operator. In this code, we define a function called checkaccess, which takes isBanned and isAdmin as inputs. Inside the function, the first if statement checks if not is banned. If the person is not banned, then the function returns access granted. If the person is banned but isAdmin is true, the function returns admin override. Otherwise, if the person is banned and not an admin, it returns access denied. Here are the program outputs. When isBanned is false and isAdmin is also false, the output is access granted. When isBanned is true and isAdmin is false, the output is access denied. And when isBanned is true but isAdmin is true, the output is admin override. The not operator changes false to true and true to false. It is often used to check for the absence of a condition and makes the code more readable in certain cases. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.